Hey, what's up? This is Sifu Gus. I'm at the village, doing my tea thing. Looking forward to having some more tea conversations with the Sifus. We've been actually having some great conversations about growth and how to become a better village fighter. And also, even if you're not village fighting, if you're in the physical fitness or anything like that, how to become better at it. And that's what we do here. So if you can help us out, grow the channel. If you can like and subscribe, that would be great. It really helps us out here with the channels. So thank you guys for writing in and asking questions about the village, or also our combative show, King Kong Palm. I really, really appreciate that. Like I said, it really helps us out here and helps us to help other people with the knowledge that we've gained over the years. So one of the things I want to talk about today is, and it's something I ask my students to really hold myself accountable as well. And I say, do you play the piano or the guitar? So I always tell a story about someone who says they play the piano. They say they're the greatest piano player in the world, right? They can play better than anybody. But the only thing you ever see them do is play the guitar, right? So then you go further, you know them for years, and then you see a piano. Every time they see a piano, they go, well, they give you some excuse, right, of why they are not going to play the piano in front of you. So, but they show you how they play the guitar, and the guitar is so great, and this and that. So 5 years later, you've never seen them play the piano. You've only seen them play the guitar. What instrument do they play? Exactly, they play the guitar. So when people tell you things, especially in Kung Fu, we are a self-defense combative system, then you should see a measure of it. We here at the village, that's what we do. We focus on the Zen combat concept, and we also do like meditation and Qigong and different things like that. So what we say we do, we're constantly doing, and it's not an every once in a while thing. These are things that my students are constantly interacting with and helping themselves change their lives. So I get it. There's a lot of confusing information out there. The good news is that places like YouTube and Google, they can help you out to search out and ask. Ask the hard questions. People come at me hard in the paint, boy, when they ask questions about our style and is it safe, is it combative, is it meditative, and they don't pull their punches when they say that they've been, I don't want to say duped or tricked, but they had less than pleasurable experiences from other instructors. I always like coming out here to the water. So relaxing. Even if I just take a break from being in the village and walking out here, which the village is relaxing too. I like that. But I also like coming out here and taking a moment to myself. That's always good. So if you're training at the village and you need a moment to yourself, it's a good idea to come and just walk around and take it all in. So goal setting is really important. So, when you're training in the right facility or kun or dojo, it is important to know that your goals will be reached. Now, I tell people this because you can't look outside of yourself to get yourself started with this. It's going to come down to you. You got to be not the greatest self-starter, but you do have to put one foot in front of the other. There's an elevator here. It's out of order, but there's an elevator here. So our training, we meet at the intersection of physical health, mental health, emotional health, and spiritual health. This is how we grow here at the village. And it does get challenging, and it does get frustrating, but that's the point of the training, is to challenge you. And what do you say about the people who just, they just don't have the motivation? And I get that, and that happens, and it happens to me. Have a workout partner. In the village, we try to have a community. And the community is important because the community keeps you accountable to what your goals are. So it is important that you guys get out there, even for health benefits, longevity. Kung Fu is my jam. I've been doing it for such a long time. I encourage you guys to get involved with it. And I'm often inspired once I see the Grand Masters. The Grand Masters are a great source of motivation for me. I watch them, and some of these guys are 30 years older than me, and they're training just as hard as I do. And I love that, you know. And they have that fire in them, that fire that comes from martial artists, that martial spirit, that warrior spirit that we all gather as we train in this. And you can have that warrior spirit too. It's probably already there. You just need to activate it. I just love it over here at the village. There's just some dope spots to come and chill. Waterfalls and lakes and all that fun stuff. Anyway, and if you are interested in coming and train with us, you know, come on in. It's all good. It's what we do. Of course, the idiots, you know, we got nothing for you here. La la la, la la la. So what are you doing today? No, not tomorrow, today. What are you doing today? Start making a plan. Get yourself down this health kick. That's a cool area to shoot a combat video. You know, what happens if you get stuck in the corner? I think I'm gonna have to shoot one of those. The elevator is open. Should I go in? Nah, here's the motivation to get out there and do that. You know, you have your family and your friends and your loved ones. So what are you gonna do? How are you gonna do this? But you need to get started somewhere, because allowing yourself to do nothing and hope for the best, I tried that many years, it doesn't work. If it did, I wouldn't be shooting this kind of video. So think about what I said, all right? Okay, it's 100 degrees out here. I'm about to go finish this up in the village. Woo, it is hot, but the body feels great. I'm gonna have to call a training session. I hope this helps someone today, because the warrior spirit lives in all of us, and all we have to do is activate it. Get out there and receive your gift. Life is a gift every day, and activating this warrior spirit is a gift. So myself, Guan Yin, the monks, the tea, we're out of here until next time. But if you can help us out with liking and subscribing and sharing this with a friend, they may need the motivation. All right, so have some tea and health today, and we'll see you next time.